Everybody, how you doing tonight? It's me, Joe. Just got back from a walk on this gorgeous night. It's just been awesome weather. So tonight I want to talk to you guys tonight about volunteer. I just got back from walking, like I said, and I walked with my neighbors, and we talked about it. I said, what should I talk about tonight? Because I like these subjects to really hit home. And my little neighbor goes, or the mom said, talk about volunteer. So that's what I'm doing. And you guys just know that when you go out and volunteer, it makes your heart sing. It just makes you feel so good. I go to a networking group called Toastmasters, and I think maybe a lot of you know about Toastmasters, but I go there and to learn how to talk without saying ahs and ums, and so anyway, those things. But today I had to be the main Toastmaster, and I've only been back in the group like 2 months, and I had to miss a few weeks because I was traveling. And I said, are you sure you want me as Toastmaster? But the thing is, what they do is, and how I learn best is just throw myself in. That's just how I learn best. So I threw myself in. I said, you know what? They assigned it to me. I'm going to do it. And it went great. It really did. It went great. And I think when we volunteer for different positions, even though I didn't really volunteer for that position, but I did have the option to get out of it and do something else, but I didn't do it. I wanted to jump in and learn, and now I feel comfortable because I've done it. But I want to give you the definition of volunteer, and that is, so I found it on Google, a person who freely offers to take part in an enterprise or undertake a task. Freely offer to do something. What do you guys volunteer in doing? How do you go out and help your community? Is it something that you do at your church, do at your community, do with your family, do with your friends? It does the heart good. It does the heart and soul good to go volunteer. My neighbors, they take, Shauna and Bailey, they take in mother kitties and mother cat and the kitties. And right now they have 6 little kittens. They're just adorable, and the mama kitty. And they do that until the kittens are old enough, and they take them back to the Humane Society, and then they get adopted out. They've been doing that now for a couple years, and it's really fun to see the progression of the kittens from when they're little tiny babies to when they get older, and the love and care that they give to those babies. And then I go to networking groups. Like I said, I volunteer, and then I also do a lot with my church and in the community. And also, if we're building businesses, really going out and volunteering is a great way to get your name out there and get your business out there. Because the more people see you in the community, the more they're going to get to know you, get to know what you're doing, get to know who you are. And then you're going to get to know the other people in the community or in your church or wherever, because people want to know and want to do business with you if they like you. They might kind of want your business or product or service, but they're not going to do business with you if they don't like you, or if they feel like you're too stuffy, or they don't think that they can get along with you. So the best thing to do is get out and volunteer. And like I said, it does a heart good. For years I volunteered for a Children's Miracle Network, and I answered the phones during the telethons. Well, during those telethons, and because they've always done radio telethons, the radio stations from around Sioux Falls would come, and they all sat over in their tables and broadcast live. So we would clap when they went on live, and we'd say hi, and so I got to know the DJs. And to this day, a lot of them still remember me, because those are the ones I interacted with. And the more you interact with others, the more they get to know you. Now, sometimes we don't know what kind of impact we're going to have on people. I know you know people who have made big impacts on you. Maybe you've had a great teacher that made a big impact on you, a pastor or a friend, or just somebody from out of the blue. So now you need to go and be a big impact on somebody else, and you need to go volunteer your time and your service, because people don't know who you are until you show off what you got. Like I said, it's a great feeling to be able to go out and give back and to volunteer. I like also volunteering at our banquet in Sioux Falls, and that is oh, thank you, Linda. You volunteer because you're priceless. But I like to give back to the banquet, and that is feeding the homeless. The food's already prepared. We just have to give that to them. And then we also sit and we talk with them. And we have coffee or juice with them and get to know them better. And that's a great feeling. I mean, there's so many wonderful opportunities. It doesn't matter where you live or what you do. There's so many opportunities to go out there and volunteer. Maybe you just want to work at the Humane Society where you can go play with the animals, play with the pets, the dogs, the cats, until they get adopted out. I know a lot of people do that. Or maybe you want to go help your neighbor. Maybe they got a little baby or something. Maybe they just need a break. Go out. Hey, Troy, how you doing? So maybe go out and babysit, so they can go have a night out. Just do something so you can go out and volunteer and be an asset to somebody else. Because it'll do your heart good, but it's also going to do them good. And whatever you give out is going to come back to you tenfold. Don't go out doing it just because you want something in return. Go out to help other people because it's going to do your heart good. And it's going to do their heart good. And you're going to help them. So, those are my words of advice for tonight. I had a fantastic day today. I went and did my Toastmaster. I was Toastmaster this morning. And then also, after that, I went and spoke to this wonderful networking group, Professional Networking Connections in Sioux Falls. It was great. We talked about networking. I'm all about the networking. That was probably my favorite topic to talk about today, was networking. And then I went and worked with some awesome people today. So I hope you all had a great, great day and great night. And if you are somewhere where the weather is gorgeous, I hope you're able to get out and enjoy it. Yeah, I think we walked, I walked about 4 miles tonight. And it just does the body good. It does to breathe the fresh, clean air, get all that in your lungs and clean air, and it just feels great. Because sometimes, this last winter, I don't know about you guys, but this last winter has been kind of tough for allergies and sinuses, and so you don't want to have that anymore. I know I don't want to have that anymore. I've talked to more people lately who are sick, who are sniffling and have bronchitis, and so no more of that. So go out and enjoy this gorgeous day. Go out and enjoy it. You know me. I got my water now after I've been walking. So you guys go have a great night. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you ever want to be taught how to do Facebook Live, I offer a training on that. I have my little Facebook Live sheets here, but I train people how to do Facebook Lives. You guys go out and be great. Go out and make a difference. Go volunteer. Make a difference. Give of yourself. Give of yourself to others who are less likely maybe than to ask for it. Maybe just go give yourself to them. And just ask them what they need. And if they don't need anything, just ask them if you can have a cup of coffee with them. And just talk with them. That's all you have to do. Give of yourself. All right? You guys have a great night. Remember, you are stronger than what you give yourself credit for. I'll talk to you later.